This conference will now be recorded.
Let me open a notepad. So please note down the pending points. We'll discuss in another 2 days. We'll discuss about the pending points. Okay. So one is advanced rules, advanced bank reconciliation also not discussed. Okay. We'll discuss that point also. Fine. Now we are learning about let me close all these things.
Good morning, Venkatesh sir here.
Yeah, Venkatesh.
Sir, in fixed assets,
Hmm.
the last class, uh, while connecting with the books with the derived books between the
Hmm.
current and tax,
Hmm.
we are selecting only three types here. The
Yeah. Hmm. Yeah.
depreciation, and we are not selecting this. We are selecting acquisition, disposal, sale, and disposal scrap.
Yeah. Okay. Hmm.
Why we are not selecting depreciation, sir? Here means the
Yes.
depreciation amount will be different. That is the reason,
Exactly right.
and NPV
Exactly.
also different.
Yeah, if you map it, then it will calculate the same value for both. Then what is the
Both.
benefit?
Okay, the value for both the cases are acquisition, sale, and scrap will be same. That is the reason we are selecting these three only.
Exactly right. Exactly.
Others are
Acquisition.
totally different.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, sir. I got, sir. I got. This is
Okay.
clear, sir.
Fine.
Now. Fine. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Now accounting structure. Sorry. Like whenever we are learning budgeting, in the budgeting, like I have explained, one is original budget. We understood. Original budget. We understood. Next, revised budget. We understood. Next, transfer budget. We understood. Okay, and then preliminary budget we understood. And a transfer budget like year-end process also. Let me show you. Let me go back. Budgeting, budget control configuration. In this available budgets, sorry, budget funds available is equal to, whenever we are learning, we understood original budget, we understood revision budget, we understood like transfer budget, we understood include carry forward budget amounts. Okay, and I have discussed these things, and I already explained about this one, all these things. Okay, all these things we understood. Now assign budget models. The financial year you need to map it, and model we need to map it. Next, define. Here we need to map the which ledger accounts you want to map it. Okay, this understood. What I will do, I will do one thing. I will map in APL so that we'll understand everything in APL. Okay, in APL we have map. Next, over budget permissions I have explained, not required. Budget funds available we have discussed, and the journals I have discussed. I told you advanced ledger entries and general budget reservation. These two are for public sector. For public sector, it is mandatory. Okay. Next, assign budget models. So we need to define cycle span. Okay, fiscal, I'm selecting fiscal calendar for 2021, 2022, 2022, and model I need to define. I think it will not be there. I need to create model. Budget model I need to define. Okay, next define budget control rules. We need to define. Something I'm creating. Let me verify main accounts. From which main account to which main account.
Sir, this main accounts is common for all chart of accounts?
No. 1 second, I will tell you. So suppose I will map up to 6661610. Six double zero, not these accounts. Okay. So suppose 601 200 to 601 600. 601 200 to 601 800. I will map like this. Okay. Now your question is, what is this main accounts? Am I right? So give me a minute. In ledger form, you are selecting main accounts. Am I right? Chart of accounts. Whatever you have selected, this chart of accounts will be main accounts for this company. Got it?
My question was, sir, that when we create the new main account, will it be available in all chart of accounts, or is there any process by which the main accounts need to be included in chart of accounts?
It will be available in all wherever you have mapped that chart of accounts. Because this main accounts is, let me show you. Let me go to APL company. So general ledger, chart of accounts. We are using shared chart of accounts, am I right?
Right.
For this only we are mapping the main accounts. In this we are creating main accounts, means in this we are creating this shared chart of accounts for which companies you have mapped. For all it will be available by default. Got it? Understood now?
Sir, can we just create one main account and map it to chart of accounts?
See here, this is, now we have created one. Suppose we have,
Yeah.
like suppose you want me to create one account.
Bank
Yeah.
account INR, let us create it.
So number, tell me your wish.
Sir, like 110115.
110
Already 115 is existing, so 116 let's use.
116. Okay. I'm entering 110 116.
Bank
It is
account INR.
asset.
Balance sheet asset.
Okay. Bank account INR. This R&D you need to do it from your systems. First I'm showing you. Now it is created. Okay.
Here we can use a balance sheet also, no, sir, instead of asset.
Yeah, you can use it. In some other countries, they don't want asset wise, asset or liabilities. They can use directly balance sheet.
Okay.
Yes, you can use balance sheet directly. In some other countries, they will not use asset and liability. But in India, we are clear about asset and liability. Otherwise, if you want, you can use balance sheet also. Okay. If you look at this
Yes,
one,
sir.
standard, it is balance sheet only.
Hmm.
Your wish. But this
Okay.
is crystal clear. Am I right?
Now, now this 110116 is available only in share chart of accounts.
In shared chart of accounts. Yes, exactly.
It is not.
So
It is not available. Hmm.
now if you go to this ledger, if you go to the ledger, ledger setup, in APL, we are using shade. So shade means that whatever it is there, that will show you here.
Okay.
In
Fine.
USMF, if you go to USMF, then also it is available. So because the reason behind in general ledger setup, whatever we are using, that is applicable for main accounts. That is the reason it is coming here. Now I don't want here. I don't want. Then you can click edit and you can click on add in USMF company. In USMF company, suspend it. Got it?
Okay, sir.
So that it will
Okay.
not be used in USMF company. In other companies, it will be used.
Fine. Fine, sir.
Let me go back now. So 601-200 to 601-800 I have mapped. Okay, and select main accounts is not required, and here also it is not required, and here also it is not required, these things. And budget control configuration is like activate and turn on. Okay, turn on. So we are using business unit and department, and available budget I have enabled for this one, for this, and I have used this one, and budget models it is for the financial year, and rules it is 601-200 to 601-800. Okay, and activate. Now for this account 601-200, if you are posting any transaction in this company, let me go to APL company. Okay, now if you are posting any entry like general ledger, Let me create new one. $601,200. I'm entering the account. Suppose $50 I'm posting. Let me try to post. What is the error? It is not allowing. Am I right? Why? Am I audible to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now I'm getting error message. What is the reason?
Exceed the
Transaction
budget.
exceeds the budget.
So whether we have entered any budget in this APL company, we have not entered.
No.
No.
Okay, we need to enter budget model, budget code. Budget code I have not created. Budget codes I have not created. Let me create budget codes. Original budget. Like this, you can create budget, revised budget. Transfer budget, you can create your wish. Like this you can create. Okay, now I'm creating budget register entries. Budget model for 2022, the financial year, original budget. Now adding line. So for P&L account 601,200, I'm entering 2000 budget, and I'm entering 601,200 for budget dimension business unit 01. It is 1000. You need to enter like this. Usually will not map like this. In case department wise dimensions you want, department wise budget you want, you need to create like this. Understood? And green circle checkbox should be there, because if it is activated, and turn on, budget is turned on, then only this green circle checkbox will come. Now you can post. Sorry. Yes, please.
Sentence should not be, should be less than 601,200, right? We created 601, 200, 2000 only.
Yes, here in the like in the budget controls, we have mapped 601 200 to 601 800, whatever the accounts we want. For those accounts only, it will allow.
No, no, sir. I'm saying that for 601, 200, the total budget was fixed at 2000. Now you have
Where it is,
created 601 in the first thing, sir.
I have not entered. I have deleted that one. That is not the, see, independently. This is independent. Don't
Okay,
compare like
okay,
601 200. I have entered 5,000. Total amount should be split like this. No,
okay,
this is
okay, okay,
whatever the you have entered. That's it. There is no group dimension accounting structure.
okay.
Group,
I didn't see your delete.
yeah. Group budget is not there. There is no group budget. Only whatever the combination you have created, that one only will work. Now, if I am trying to post 601 800, 601 200, still I am getting error message. Look at this one. Because 601 200 combination, I have not entered any account structure. I mean to say any dimension value. It will be failed. Now, if you select 601 200 with the business unit 01, then it will be passed. For that purpose only. I know people will misunderstood. That is the reason I am creating like this now. Now it will be passed. Because this combination, whatever you have entered, that combination you have here. Got it? Exact combination. Even single deviation it will not accept. Suppose 601 200, I want to map 400 004. Suppose. Now this combination, whether any dimensions budget available, any budget available? No, am I right?
Yes, sir.
Then it will be failed. Got it? There is no budget for group, only it is budget. That's it. Understood now, everyone? Now I have enabled one more thing. Please interrupt me if you are not able to follow. Now, like here, purchase order also have enabled. This is purchase order workflow, purchase order budget. Now I'm creating a purchase order. Suppose procurement and sourcing module or accounts payable module, purchase orders, all purchase orders. Now let me verify the procurement category. Like I'm creating a purchase order. Vendor I'm selecting. Site 1, warehouse 11. Click OK. Now instead of item, I'm selecting procurement category. Suppose calculators and accessories. Okay, for this, give me a minute. Now let me take duplicate. Procurement and sourcing module, not procurement, inventory management, collapse all, setup, postings, for purchase order, for category postings, it is purchase expenditure for expenses. This will be posted. For all or anything, I'm mapping. 601, suppose some realistic, I'm selecting promotional expenses. Okay, now if you select here, suppose one quantity each, suppose like 5 quantities I'm purchasing, each one is 220. Okay, now financials, perform budget checking. It is failed. Because in the budget control configuration, this is approved status, this is draft status, this is confirmed status. During purchase order process, I want budget funds available. So how can I know this categories? This categories is mapped with the account 601,600. Getting my point? 601,600. This is in the limits.
Sir, didn't understand. Can you repeat?
Yeah. So now this budget is applicable for main accounts. This you learned clearly. Am I right?
Sir,
This is clear. This is clear. Now this main accounts maybe belongs to purchase order process. While doing purchase order process, this is category items. This is not regular item, category item. These category items will be mapped with purchase expenditure for expenses. This is a category item, category hierarchy. Okay, so what is this means? Let me show you. This is logistics related, P&L related. Okay, so whenever you are posting a transaction, whenever you are creating a purchase order, suppose whenever you are creating a purchase order, from very basic fundamentals, I need to give explanation. 11, click OK. While creating a purchase order, we have two options. You can select item. You can select item that is regular, but instead of item, I can select category. What is this category now? You are introducing new one. What is this category? Am I right? This is your question. Now, this is if you go to inventory product information management, collapse all, setup, categories, category hierarchies. In the prepayment invoice, I have explained category hierarchy. Am I right? We can create procurement category hierarchy. In the prepayment invoice, I have explained.
sir, that video, I think we need to reload it. I missed that class, and I wanted to revisit, but I couldn't.
No problem. Now I am explaining anyhow. Look at this one. This is hierarchy. You can create your own hierarchies. You can create your own hierarchies. Like you can create new one and you can create. I have created one electronics. Take the example. I'm just giving example. For electronics items, one is mobiles, one is washing machines. Mobiles means smart mobile, basic mobile. In smart mobiles, I have created Redmi, Samsung. In the same manner, basic mobiles, I can create new node. Suppose I can create LG basic.
So is it grouping of products? Categories means?
It's not like, this is not a item. This is category you are creating your own. This is category. It is not an item. It is category.
That means
Means,
it will not.
tell me. Yeah.
It will not have inventory.
Yes, exactly. You're right. It will not have any inventory. It is only category. For retail industry, it is important because in retail, you cannot control like on-hand inventory. Suppose it is not there. If you are not going to sell, it is complex, am I right? Already in the retail, customer has picked the material, and due to some problems, inventory is not there. Can you leave that customer like, no, in the system it is not there, so leave it, you can keep this item separately? Can you do the like this? Is it possible?
No.
So that is the reason
No.
category is most important for retail industry, for retail. So now for T&L also you can create your hierarchy, your own hierarchies. Okay, this is category. And item, it is there, release product. Now you can tag these two from release product. From release product, you can tag this one to hierarchy category. Or from category, this is completely detailed explanation will be there in T&L. Category will be tagged to product, release product. Either one you can do it. If you want. Otherwise, independently you can use this one, you can use this one. Understood? So category hierarchy we have defined. Suppose category hierarchy is defined, and this can be tagged this one too. Like one is for purchasing module, one hierarchy. For sales module, one hierarchy. In the same manner, there are so many. For procurement, we have mapped one category hierarchy. For sales, one category hierarchy. You cannot modify. I mean to say, look at this one for procurement. I'm attaching once again procurement category hierarchy with some other one hierarchy. This is created by you. This is created by you. If I'm tagging, it will not allow. Okay, only one hierarchy can be mapped. This only one hierarchy can be mapped with the procurement module, and one hierarchy can be mapped with sales category, sales module. This is sales module. This is enum in the backend. Okay, so whereas remaining you can create a number of times. See, look at this one, retail channel navigation hierarchy. There are multiple, and supplemental retail hierarchy. There are multiple. Commodity code hierarchy, there are so many. So for retail, the behavior is different. For procurement and sourcing and sales and marketing is one. So you are mapping for procurement module. This is hierarchy. That's what it is showing. This. If you click on here, add lines, you can select procurement module hierarchy. Procurement module hierarchy means this one. This is procurement module and hierarchy. What is this hierarchy means? This one. Only one hierarchy you can tag it. Got it? Now, not only this one, in this you can tag to the items also. In the procurement module, this is procurement and sourcing module. Procurement categories. This is procurement module categories. In this, look at this one. It was mapped with some systems like some items. Or this, if you go to item product information management, this is optional. It is not mandatory. Go to release products. So that is the reason I told you, like, you need to learn this one like both finance and T&L. So you can map here release products. Sorry, here category. You can tag it. Understood? If you tag it, it will come here. So item can be mapped with the category. Category can be mapped with item. Either one you can do it. Got it? Now, while doing purchase order, I can select item. I can select category. Either one I can do it. Now I'm selecting category. For this category, let me delete this line. For this category, the ledger accounts are this one. Category, there is no item. It will not post to these items. This is a category, so it will post to the purchase expenditure for expenses. That I have mapped 601,600. That is the reason it is stopping 601,600. So how can I see like this one means view distributions? If you click on view distributions, it will show you what is the account it is hitting, expense account. Suppose this posting you have mapped with some other account. Suppose 5 series, I'm mapping some 5 series. Now, if you go to this purchase order, now let me delete this line. And I'm creating new one. Procurement category hierarchy. Office supplies, calculators. Click OK. Now, if I enter like one quantity, suppose each, suppose 5 quantity, it is $20. Now that account is, now if you verify view distributions, it is new account 501 something. Now if I click on validate, like financial dimensions, budget perform, it will not throw any error message. You can do a confirmation without any problems, because that is not within the range. It will confirm you without any errors. Understood? Suppose I'm deleting. Now I'm mapping 601,600. Now I'm doing for the same add lines. I'm not selecting item, I'm selecting expense items, calculator and accessories. Click OK. 5 quantity each, $20. Now do a confirmation. It is throwing error message. Reason behind here, I told in the budget comes available during purchase order. This is in draft mode, this is in approve mode, this is in confirmation. I want budget should be checked. Budget should be checked, and that is this account. This account is budget should be checked for purchase orders for this main accounts.
Sir, for 601,600, we have not created any budget entry in APL. So
No.
is it like a budget entry which is created in other entity is applicable here, or?
No. It is for each and every company. Transaction purchase order is in this company only. In this company.
Okay, so but we have not created any budget entry, no, sir, for 601 600.
That's why it is throwing error message, am I right? It is stopping.
Oh, okay, okay, yeah, got it. Yeah, sorry.
Now budget entry should be there. So let me create a budget entry now for 601 600. And business unit 001. I'm mapping for business unit 00. Suppose 5,000. Now green checkbox, update balances. Post. Now while posting purchase order, once again, I have entered. Now, if you are doing confirmation, it will throw error message once again. It will not allow. Okay. The reason behind still 601 600 don't have budget. Now I'm entering dimension, financial dimension 001 in the financial dimension values. Okay. Now if you click on view distributions, it is 001 also available, 601 600 001 available. Now if you verify the if you do the confirmation without any errors, it will be confirmed. It is confirmed. Look at this one. Now it will show you the budget funds green checkbox. Because purchase is also expenses. Purchase is also expenses. Okay. Now if you want, you can see the reports also. So many reports. Like in the budgeting, inquiries and reports, budgeting, actual versus budget, financial dimension set, main account plus business unit, budget model 2022, apply parameters. Six 601 200. So this is revised like original budget or revised budget. The total amount is this one. But it is not revised. Why it is showing revised budget? Okay, there is no original budget amount here. Okay. Suppose if you verify some other reports, $4,500 total budget funds available now 4,900 because 100 was used as encumbrance. And you can see here like the period. This is not required. Let me go back. Give me a minute. Not this one also, but give me a minute. I want to show you some other reports. From here only, we can click on budgeting, budget analysis. Look at this one, 601 600. And for this, if you click on 100, it will show you this one. And not only this, I want to see somewhere else, some other report. In this original budget only it is showing. This is fine, budget statistics. Because I want to show some other budget report. There are many reports. Okay, I will verify some more reports I've actually planned to in my mind, but it is I'm not able to find. But here it is there. Understood? Budget control statistics. In this, you will find one is 100 by $100. Sorry, 100 is budget encumbrances. Okay, now you can proceed because it is allowed. Now you can do product receipt and invoice. Because purchase also expenditure. So if you want purchases to be purchases also in the budgeting, there are two things. One is here you need to enable purchase orders. One is this is confirmation status, this is approved status, this is purchase order creation in the draft mode status. This is purchase requisition, this is purchase requisition creation, this is purchase requisition confirmation. These are, and you need to enable SN budget rules. Here you need to define what is the expenditure you want. If these two conditions are fulfilling, then only the purchase order will be verified budget. Understood? Any doubt in this? Clear to everyone? Actually, one of the report we can see the like I mean to say this 100 we can see like the purchase order also from here, and the latest version I think we can see. If you click on here and if you click here, it will show you. Let me verify in the latest version if it is there. I will explain you. I'll show you tomorrow. So it is verifying the budget. Any questions, team? Anyone? In one of the report, you can see here like this. From here, we can see the purchase order details also. I think it is in the latest version. It is there. I think this one only. Budget control statistics. From here, it is showing. Am I right? This is budget revisions for encumbrance. This is budget revision for pre-encumbrance. Pre-encumbrance means purchase requisition. This is for purchase order. Now, if you verify the voucher, it will show you expenses account data to vendor account credit. Expenses is 601,600. Now, if you verify, refresh, $100 is used. It will be decreased. So it is showing the expenses. You are clicking here. Let me verify whether it is allowing to click. No. General entries. Is it showing? Okay, here it is showing. It is encumbrance amounts. In this, I think in this report only we have another one, like we can see the purchase orders from directly. Okay, you can practice with the system company creation process. I know like little bit complex for you, but it is not too much impossible. You need to practice and you need to come back to me if you have any problems or any issues. Okay, with this one I'm stopping here. Tomorrow the pending topics will write down all the pending topics and we'll proceed. Like in the fixed assets, some points I need to discuss, and like a BRS bank reconciliation statement I need to explain you, and there is purchase expenditure for product 0 it is posting. That reason I need to explain you, and some topics will write down one by one the pending topics. Okay, most probably this month end it will be finished. Most probably this month end it will be finished. So based on your doubts and questions, it will be extended. Okay, if you are asking me many questions like I did purchase like company creation process, I'm getting error message. Then one day it will be killed, but that will help you a lot. If you do mistake, I need to verify where you went, where you did mistake, and I want to verify and I need to explain you and I need to show you. So it may take maybe half an hour, maybe 30 minutes, maybe 40 minutes, maybe 45 minutes. So you need to create a company and get errors and come back to me. That is my request from many days I'm asking you. With that errors only you will understand. Positive way or positive scenarios, everyone will do it and it will be finished. Okay, company creation process from more than 1 month before I have started. We have started. Every day you need to create one company and you need to do the setups. I told you the same thing from many days. Okay, fine. I'm stopping here for today. We'll connect once again tomorrow, same time. Sai, if you don't mind, you worked in SAPM, right? Sai?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So I will call you one to one. Okay, small doubt.
Sure. Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay, see you all. Bye bye.
Sir, can you request that? Hello,
Yeah, that's Satish.
sir. Can you request for reposting or checking that 12th May video, sir?
Sure. I will check with them. I will check with them.
Yeah,
Okay.
please, because I missed it, and I think prepayment and that is very important.
Yeah. So whether it is recorded or if it is required, I will explain you once again. No problem. So if it is really not recorded on 12th, then I can't do anything. I will check with the institute. If it is not there, I will explain you once again. No problem. Don't worry on that. Let me verify.
Please.
Sir, it's there.
That is in
12th May, it's there, sir.
So 12th
It
is
is
what is
there.
that?
It's
Video is
there. I mean,
there.
yeah.
Video is there, but that entire recording is not there. It seems there the recording has
It is
missed.
skipped,
Only
sir. Full
yeah, only
recording is not.
36
It's skipped
minutes.
in between.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay, sir.
in this, what is that? Oh, once again, this is category hierarchy only. Same topic.
So here like prepayment and another pending vendor invoices. Some subject has been missed out.
Okay, fine, fine. If it is not recorded, what I will do, I will recap the entire topic. No problem. Okay, don't
Please.
worry on that.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Fine, thank you, sir.
Okay, see you all. Bye bye.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.